equalizer with 0 seconds left in the second period. We'll be heading into the third, 2-2, all tied up. Back and forth, exciting game so far. Wish you guys could have seen the beginning, but it's all good. You guys can see the end, and that's all that's gonna matter.
We will. We can kind of give a rundown of what happened though with the first 4 goals that happened. Or I
Yeah,
guess I will. I can take care of that.
go
So
ahead.
first goal came for the Fort Worth Jets in the first period off an unfortunate. Oh no, the second period. Sorry, an unfortunate own goal by Quovu, which credit was given to Bugged, and then some minutes after that, another goal came for Bugged, but that time he did earn it off of a disconnect from Legal One. And then the third goal of the game came from Sleepsters right after that goal, kind of in response to Bugged, finally showing some sign of life for the team. And then the most recent goal, which was the fourth at the equalizer, came from Sleepy again, off a buzzer beater. Sorry, excuse me. That's essentially what it was. I've never seen a goal scored with not seconds left, but milliseconds, and I think that's quite incredible and very, very lucky for them. If he was late, literally by like just a few milliseconds more, then that goal would not have counted, and we would have ended this period 1-2. But we are entering equalized at 2. I'll let you go ahead and get back to that bugged color.
Yeah,
Uh,
that sums it up pretty well. Like I said, it's been an exciting game so far. I'm very curious to see who will break that tie first in the third and see who takes the lead. Fort Worth also started the game with 5 players. They were able to get AJ Clips on, and now they're up to 6. So it's an even 3 versus 3 matchup. We didn't see a lot of that yesterday because some teams were missing some players. But the third period starting here, 1 second. Here we go. And Legal and Wad will take it off. And now is Wad taking it into the opposing corner. Few pullbacks. He's gonna look for a move. Gets hit there by Outduel, and that will be a penalty. There's actually a few hits there, so that is definitely deserved. So Fort Worth will go on the power play to start this third period. Looks like they got Wad, Olvu, and AJ Clips out there against Legal and Slimland. Let's see if they're able to capitalize and break this tie. Wad wins it back. AJ Clips takes a shot. Saved by, I think that's Moncton on that account. So nice glove there. You know, it took him a few extra seconds to get the shot off, but got there in the end. Legal One and Wad will battle for it in the corner. Legal trying to kill time off this power play, but Wad will take it away from him. Gets it out in front. Stopped by Slimland. Nice defense there. And he gets it right back. Knocked away again. I can't tell if that was by Legal or Moncton, but either way, it's out of the crease. And they will still battle for it behind the zone. Slimland and Wad trying to make a move. Almost gets it. Gets knocked away by Outduel coming out of the box. And Wad gets it right back. Pulls it back. And loses it now. And Legal will just jump it in to the Fort Worth zone. So Legal takes it out of the corner. Not enough juice to get that into the slot. But Wad will send it up for AJ Clips. He shoots and he scores! Right out of the zone. P3's it up right to AJ Clips' stick. And that makes the game 3-2 for Fort Worth. What a
really,
goal. Oh, yeah, go
sorry.
ahead. What a goal
I
that
was just
was.
gonna say, really unfortunate defense there. The defender tried to bite off of the puck, seeing both his winger and center weren't really there to cover for him. He should have stayed composed. He should have just kept his finger on that S key and backed up. And unfortunately, he didn't. He bit. The pass was open, and that was just putting it to bed basically by AJ Clips.
Yeah, and that kind of caught me off guard. He was all alone right in front and executed it perfectly. So Fort Worth will take the lead with 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go in game 1 of this series. And we will see if San Antonio is going to be able to respond. Sleefster is currently with both goals for them. He's on the ice now. Angry Ginger Boy will just give it up to the other team, but Caribou will take it away. And now Nix is behind his own net. Tried to stick handle that one up. Sleepsters not able to get anything on it. Bug will take it in his own zone. P3's it up to Nixus. And a bit of back and forth action here, but Bug will come away with it. He shoots. Nice, calm, cool, collected save by Moncton. Sleepsters now coming into the Fort Worth zone. In the corner, comes out. Oh, knocked away by Jalen Petre. Shot from center ice. Little wide there. Almost a nice shot on target. But Nixus will hit it up to Jalen. Caribou intercepts that one. And they will regroup in their own zone now. Caribou causing some trouble. Good offensive pressure by them. They're going to need to do a lot of that with 2 minutes left in the game, down 1 goal. And out duel will P3 it up through the center on the line change. Almost caught them on the change. But here's Legal in the corner now. Bug comes away with it. P3's it up to Wad as some space. Can't get a shot off though. Good defense by Outduel. Able to knock that one to the corner. Wad looking to come out the corner. Shoots and he scores! What an awesome move out the corner by Wad. And he makes it 4-2 for Fort Worth.
Wad, one of those players that's kind of known for their technical skill and being able to just create their own space and chances just with the puck by their feet, and they proved that just now. I don't know what I just watched, but it obviously the defender didn't know what hit him either, because that went straight towards far side, and it was extremely impressive by Wad.
Yeah, definitely very impressive move right there. And looks like San Antonio will take a timeout here with just under 2 minutes to go. But yeah, that move is definitely a hard one to predict for a goaltender. Not much you can do there, especially when it's executed perfectly like Wad was able to do. So this game is slightly getting out of reach for San Antonio, but 2 minutes left, still a lot of time. Looks like San Antonio will try to stack up their line here, putting Legal, Sleepsters, and not sure who that third one is going to be, but I guess we'll see in a moment. You got to start the face-off here at center ice, and we'll get right back into action. They only got 2 players on the ice, so I guess a bit of a miscommunication there. And okay, Outduel will hop on, and almost a shot right off the face-off goes on the outside of the post. That was almost a quick, sneaky one while they only had 2 players on the ice. Outduel will just get it right out. And Sleepers intercepts that shot, or that pass from Bugged, but they will get it back. They need to get something going here with 2 minutes. Outduel just looking to get it up to either Legal or Sleepsters. Sleepsters will P3 it across, just too far out the reach for Sleepsters. And Jalen going to take it out of his zone, up to Wad. Wad has some space here, and Outduel once again with the defensive effort, able to knock that one away from him. And there is just over a minute now. Time is running short for San Antonio. Outduel will hit it up to Legal. Takes a shot. Oh, just off the outside of the post. Nice chance there. Try to get this team within 1 with a minute to go. Legal will send it in front. Gets knocked away. And Sleepsters will take it away from Jalen Petre in the corner, but he'll get it right back. He's going to look to P3 it up. Not strong enough. And they will go into the San Antonio zone with 30 seconds to go. The Rage needs something here. But Wad is just all over this puck right now, not letting them get any chances. And Outduel trying to get it out, but is just getting absolutely stuffed. Now finally does. Sleepsters will P3 it across. Too far once again. And Legal tries to get a shot off, blocked by Jalen Petre. Nice positioning by him there. And under 10 seconds to go, this game is just out of reach. Bug will look to try to get one more. And that will do it. Fort Worth will take game 1. San Antonio not able to hold on from that beginning of the third period. And honestly, it was quite a close game until the end there. And even then, it was still pretty close on. And should be a very interesting game 2 in just a moment here.
Can I get ref that SAR?
Yeah. Oops. Oh, I didn't get stats. Wait. I didn't get stats. I don't know if Nubly is here or not.
Oh, hell no. The flip is new, bro. Can you message someone to ref?
Yeah, I can ref you. I was just grabbing stats. Team.
Oh yeah, I forgot to grab stats. Oh,
You're good. I grabbed them for you.
I'll grab for this one. Sorry, I always forget. I don't know why.
No, I do too. Wait, am I stupid? Oh, a team join referee. There you go. No, yeah, I forgot. In yesterday's series, and like I had to go grab it like during the third intermission. Thank God no one ended the game.
I saw that video.
Yeah. Oh damn, they have a nice desk over here. I knew he wasn't here. Oh. But the game's in 10 minutes, by the way. Isn't it? Or they want wait. Yeah.
Finally. Where's Boogly, bro? Oh, he's. Wait, why is my whole? Tell me why I joined my majors team VC. I didn't know they were playing today, but they're literally doing playoffs right now. I joined, I'm yelling, I'm like loud as hell. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing in here, man? Like, why are y'all on VC? And then Doggin, he's like, shut the fuck up. And I'm like, what the fuck? I think
What's
Glorious.
Major?
Major's like Major League PHL.
Oh.
Like First Blood. Yeah. And then Glorious in his accent said, "Quit! It's playoffs. We're playing in playoffs." And I'm like, oh shit. What if we just start now? Like, who's stopping me?
They said they would once Legal gets back.
What if I just start now?
They might not be happy.
Yeah, but who's here to, like, stop? Like, realistically.
Yes, no one here.
What if I start it right now? Oh, I can't box and skate.
Because he got signed to a 1.5 because he's playing goalie.
He's not a 1.5? If he's... Wait, what?
He only
Monkey's
got...
too good for NAMHL?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Since when?
I don't know.
Oh, actually?
Well, I don't know if... I don't know if that's... I mean... It's because, yeah.
Cause what?
Yeah, he'd have a higher contract if he wasn't playing.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Wow. Yes, good for him, but like, what the fuck? So
Good.
that guy, he just wants to fucking farm? Are you kidding me, bro? This guy doesn't want to skate, he just wants to like farm cups and namas. He's stupid. What the fuck is wrong with the kid? That's why I will never understand the new gen, bro. Like, this guy's good enough to go and skate and like fucking like dominate teams. But nah, I'm gonna chill in the minor league and play goalie. Like, what?
I don't know.
Chat, are we serious?
Okay, you can end the pregame. You can start right now. Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Once again, we are here for Game 2 of the San Antonio Rage versus Fort Worth Jets Round 1 Playoff Series. We just witnessed a Game 1 win for Fort Worth, 4-2, with 2 of those goals coming in the third period. We will see them face off again right here. San Antonio will need to win this game in order to keep their playoff hopes alive and force a Game 3. Fort Worth will look and try to close the series out with a win here.
They called Slaymark Skidmore.
That's crazy. So we are gonna go straight into the action. AJ Clips will take it in his own zone. Olvu will hit it out of danger. And a little bit of miscommunication there. Sleepsters looking to make something of it. Looks like AJ Clips might not have the best Wi-Fi. Yeah, still trying. Slimna now will P3 it straight across, too far for the pass and out of reach for the shot. Wad jumps over the puck trying to break it out, and he'll get it right back in the same spot. P3's it up to AJ Clips just behind him, and he'll just dump it into the zone here. Legal will take over, gets it up to Slimlin, and pulls it back straight to AJ Clips, and Moncton will have to make a save on that one. Got to be on high alert there when your teammates making mistakes. But it's the playoffs, you got to be tight. Here's Sleepsters trying to get a move out the boards there, couldn't get anything of it. Bug now with the pressure. And Caribou will break out with it. Hits it too far away from himself. Can't get anything of it. And Jalen Preche will break out now. Trying to take a shot, but good defense there by Angry Ginger Boy. And he'll P3 it straight to Nixus on the other team. And now comes right in front, and Swaymark has to be alert for that one as well. Almost got own goal by his own teammate. Couldn't see exactly who hit that, but had to stay alert there as well. And Outduel with the shot. Saved by Swaymark. Looked like a weak shot, but still had to be ready for it. And Jalen Piche will try to get out. Ooh, Moncton comes way out. And that one goes away into his own corner. Jalen Piche behind the net. Comes out in front, but no one is there. Too far behind Bugged. Outduel regroup behind his own net. Try to slow things down, get something of it. Like I said before, San Antonio will need to win this game in order to keep their playoff hopes alive. And here's Outduel now. Comes to the middle, gets a shot off. Swaymark gloves that easily. Puts it to his own board. And that comes right in front, off the side of the post. That's knocked away. And San Antonio will go through a line change here. Bugs tries to come up the middle. But all three San Antonio make sure that's not able to happen. Sleepsters now with a chance. Gets a shot across to Slimlin, and just off the side of the post. Almost a great first goal there for San Antonio. I'm sure they want to get the first goal in this game. It's a lot easier to play when you're up, especially already being down a game. And Moncton comes out for that one, gloves it, and gives it right to AJ Clips. And Fort Worth, just like that, gets the first goal of the game.
Really, really, honestly terrible there by the goalie. I mean, that's a rookie mistake right there. You see that from JBHL players, just coming in the league. By now, a lot of goalies know not to drop it right in front of your opponent. If you have the glove in your hand, you got to go to the sides, hit that in the pizza. It's a bit unfortunate, but a goal is a goal for Fort Worth, right?
Definitely, and I'm not sure, exactly why he thought to drop it right in front there, but it did not work out for him. Wad's going to try to take a shot off the face-off. That'll get knocked away. Olba will hit it up to Wad. They take it to the corner, battling with Legal. And now San Antonio. P3's it up to Sleepsters, and Sleepsters over to Slimlin, but too far out the reach. Almost a nice P3 play, but comes right in front, and Sleepsters with the equalizer, just like that. It looks like Swaymark got the initial stop, but it just rolled right into the net, and that's one of those unfortunate ones. But a good goal for San Antonio, unfortunate for Fort Worth.
Yeah, great teamwork there, especially by Slimlim and Sleepy. They're going to have to make this line work, and they're going to have to create some more goals, seeing as their first line is already struggling on their own. But they just put that one right in. The goalie did get a piece of that, but just wasn't enough to stop just the power that Sleepy had just crushed into that puck. All that anger and frustration from the series so far.
Yep, that's for sure. And it was, I believe, a very nice pass from Slimlin from behind the net. I want to make sure. Yeah, that was Slimlin from behind the net. Yeah, good pass to get it to Sleepsters there. And they equalize very fast, and they definitely needed that to happen, or else this game might have got it out of hand for them. But Sleepsters will take it now with Quad. Moves there, good battle, and gets right through it. Swaymark will hit that one away from Sleepsters though, but he'll get it right back. And Wad will knock that away from him, and Moncton comes way out. Sleepsters now with a chance. And AJ Clips will hit that into his boards and back out of his zone. Sleepsters trying to get a shot off. Not enough control there. Get some now. Try to get a centering pass, but just can't get the move off. Too many moves. Got to keep it simple. He had outduel right in front. Wad will try to take it away now. And he still has it going into the San Antonio corner. Outdueling Wad, battling behind the San Antonio net. With the period coming to an end, Wad will try to center it and just way out of reach. AJ clips, and that'll end the first period. And this game is tied at 1.
Definitely a more impressive showing there, I would say, from San Antonio. You know, they've gotten a lot more chances just forward. And although, you know, the shots are more even right now, I would definitely say this battle is more in favor, at least in the latter half of that first period, in favor of San Antonio. What do you think?
Yeah, I definitely agree. They need to be on top of it in this game, and it looks like they came out to a strong start despite that early goal, which not much they could have done about it there. It just was a mistake by the goaltender. But yeah, other than that, it looks like they've been the better team to start this game. And like I said, they do need to be trailing down 1-0 in the series. But we will see here right back into action for the second period. San Antonio and Fort Worth were tied 2-2 going into the third of last game. And Fort Worth was able to come out on top, scoring 2 goals. We'll see if there's a similar result to start this second period. And Wad will win this face-off. And he'll take it into the corner. Legal one, takes it away from him. Wad gets it right back. Trying to get something to go in front, but can't get enough on it. Legal. Can't get this out of his own zone. Now finally P3's it up to Sleepsters. Sleepsters hits it just too far out of reach for himself. But he'll get it right back. Wad's there to help out. And Sleepsters and Wad battling here. It looks like San Antonio might have changed their lines up to start this second period. Looks like they have Sleepsters, Legal, and Slimlin out there now. Before, I believe it was Outduel instead of Sleepsters. So interesting there. They're trying to shake things up. They want to stay in this series. And rightfully so. Wad now takes it into the corner. Legal gets it right back. And Slimlin P3's it across to Sleepsters. He shoots, and Swaymark with the save. Great save there, point blank, to make sure that San Antonio didn't take a 2-1 lead in this game. And I'm sure Fort Worth also wants to make sure that they are not going back to their home city tied 1-1 in this series. Outduel will get a shot, gloved down by Swaymark. And he's by himself in that offensive zone while they are getting a line change going. Wad will come out with it. Tries the P3 to cross, but Outduel's there to break it up. And he gets it past Wad. P3's it up to Caribou. Can he get a shot off? No. Jalen Petre with the defensive effort. And right back to Outduel on that left side. Ooh, tries to get a shot, but jumps over. It gives Bugged a chance to come the other way. And he still has it. Looks to center it in front here. Gets knocked away. Can't get anything of it. Gets it now, but behind Jalen Petre. Couldn't get the shot. But he gets another one here off the post. And knocked away by Moncton. Almost took the lead there. Great opportunity for them. And San Antonio will get that as far away from their zone as they can. Gets a shot off from the corner, and Caribou!
Caribou! Oh my god!
From the impossible angle, gets a goal on the far side of Swaymark. And what a goal that was from Caribou.
Oh my god, that's a shot that not a lot of younger players, not even just, you know, minor league players, some top pros don't even risk that shot. That is a tough angled shot and usually never even hits the post. unless it's going way wide. But Caribou shows everyone here that he's come to play, and I think that's probably. Oh, I just spit everywhere. That's probably like the best goal we've seen tonight. Ew.
Yeah, that was a very impressive goal from Caribou. And that is not an easy shot to make. You have to place that perfectly. And Caribou will try to get another one and saved by Swaymark. And the rebound, gloved by Swaymark. And just like that, they're trying to blow this game out the water. But San Antonio takes a 2-1 lead off of that goal. And they are going to try and add to it. Knowing this Fort Worth team, they are never out of this game. Winning the President's Trophy, they are the top team coming into the playoffs, I believe. Hope I'm not wrong on
Jets
that
or
one.
sorry?
The Jets. So Slimlin now in the corner will try to center it. Right through the crease, though. And Nixis now on the puck to Jalen Petre, but Legal hit that one away. Looks like they're bunching up quite a bit here. Legal into the offensive zone now. Centers it in front, knocked away by Bugged. Almost a nice slot pass to Sleepsters, but couldn't get the shot off. They've definitely stepped up their play from the first game. But Jalen Petre out in front. Oh my God, almost was left wide alone on a bad line change. Almost to get, like, it looked like a slot pass, and he was almost able to get his own shot from it. But Legal is having none of that. P3's it to the side and out, and that'll be offside on Fort Worth. Interesting start to action after that goal by Caribou. Both teams are definitely on their feet, trying to see what they can do. Wad will take a shot from the corner off the outside of the post. Sorry, off the inside of the post, goes to the outside. Moncton will clear that one away. Lots of close chances, lots of posts. Outduel right up the middle. Saved by Swaymark. Breaks two defenders and was able to get a shot off there. Wad takes it out. Gets it past Outduel. Going to the corner battle. Outduel comes out with it. His team is not really in a position for him to do much with it. Wad will get it right back. And just from a top point of view watching this game, they definitely need to spread out more on this second line with Sleepster changing off of it. Wad off the corner, saved by Moncton and knocked away so AJ Clips couldn't get the rebound. Great stop and a great clear on high alert there. Keep this game in the lead for them. Legal now in the corner, looks like he's getting double teamed. He's got to be careful. Make sure that puck doesn't pop out in front. They've recovered now. Gets it out the zone. Slimlin tries to P3 it across, jumped over it twice. And they'll get it right back. But Wad is having none of it. And gets a centering pass late in the period, but nothing will come of it. And San Antonio will end the period leading 2-1.
I don't even have any words for that period. I mean, that was genuinely the best period that I've seen San Antonio play as of recently. And although San Antonio is, I think, the lowest seed in this playoff series, they have performed so well. Let me actually just check so I'm not disrespecting San Antonio.
They are the
fifth.
lower seed.
They are the lower seed of what's among. That's what's left. Yeah, that's what I meant. But I mean, wow, I'm very impressed, especially from Sleepy Temple. You know, just kind of putting the team on his back. Caribou with probably the toughest shot of his career. And then honestly, Quovu in net too, kind of picking it back up and doing a lot better. That clear on his goal line was not talked about enough. That was insane. And just overall, this team is just looking a lot better than when it did in the first game. And I feel like a game 3 is going to come upon us, especially if Fort Worth keeps playing like this. You know, they're obviously shaken up. You know, they had that first round jitters and excitement and whatever, but now that's worn off for both sides. And now we're really playing. And I feel like San Antonio is just going to outlast this Jet team.
Yeah, it looks like it coming off that second period. Going back to what you said, that goal line clearance by Moncton was definitely definitely a very big play for them, keeping them in this game, keeping them in the lead, because that was sitting right there off the save. And that's hard to get the save and then recover before the other team is able to get that rebound shot off. So very impressive from him there. And I excuse my mistake from earlier. Fort Worth is the second seeded team in the playoffs, not the first. But either way, very good season. Still 8-0-1, same record as Pensacola, who had ended up getting the President's Trophy. But yeah, 2-1 heading into this third period. We are 5 minutes away from heading to a game 3. This would be the first of the round 1, and it would be the only one because every other series is over at this point. So Jalen Petre takes a shot off the face-off, goes wide. And Sleepsters now turns with it. Comes away into the corner. And they'll hit it right back in. Nixis having some trouble with it. But he'll eventually get it over to Jalen Petre. And Slimlin with the offensive pressure, keeping it in their zone. Now they're finally break out with it. And some back and forth here through the neutral zone. The Eagle will hit it up to Slimlin, who's wide open, but Nixis recovers on the defensive end. Almost a chance there for San Antonio to take a 3-1 lead, but they were able to recover. Sleepsters now coming down the side, and ooh, nice soft pass there. Just a little too fast for Slimlin to get a handle on it. And they'll go the other way. Bug trying to center it. Eagle will not let him do that very easily. And Jalen Petre gets this out in front, and Outdoor will knock that away. And Fort Worth is not giving up. 3 minutes left in this game. Currently down 1 goal. Outdoor and Nix is battling in the corner. And there will be a call on, believe, the Rage. It will be on Outduel. Too many hits there in the corner. Knocked them away. So ref felt like it was penalty, and I think I'd have to agree there. San Antonio will take their timeout right now to get some of their stamina reset and the players they want on the ice. So Outduel will sit in the box here for 30 seconds. Fort Worth, down a goal, will be on the power play. Very important 30 seconds for them here to try and tie this game. Like I've mentioned a couple times, San Antonio need to win this game in order to stay in the playoffs. And we will see here right away if they will be able to get anything of it. Wad pulls it back to AJ Clips. Nice save by Moncton off the face-off play. Great positioning. Made sure that he was standing tall and strong for that one. Slimlin killing time in the offensive zone. But Wad gets it away. Cuts to the middle. Right back outside with the shot. And it's in front and he scores. And what an awesome move there by Wad. Takes on both defenders. And he's able to get the goal there. Jesus Christ. What are your thoughts on that one?
Well, I won't say anything. I think I'm just gonna let the spectator shouting, the chanting or whatever. They're shouting, "It's all over my screen."
Yeah, I think a better way to put that is that was a very impressive goal by Wad there. And this game is all tied up. Very important power play there. They were able to capitalize, and now San Antonio back on their feet with this game tied up. Cannot let up for anything, because any goal now must be the series, it feels like, for them. So, Sleepsters trying to take on 2 Fort Worth players in the corner. Wad will try to come up with it, but good battle with Sleepsters on the boards. And Wad does come up with it, but Legal will knock that one away. Wad gets it right back, centers it. Slimlin knocks that one out. And Sleepsters now into the corner. Looks like Wad has been out there for a minute. I'm sure he needs a change soon. But they only got 2 players on the ice right now, and they get a shot from blue line. Stopped by Swaymark. Wad knocks it up to Jalen Petre. Gets a P3 just wide of the goal. Bug now centers it, and Caribou gets that one before it's able to get to Jalen in the slot. And now Caribou battling with Jalen. Gets double teamed there. Nixes with the pinch. And Outduel will hit that one right out. And it looks, after that second goal, that San Antonio is just right back to how they looked in game 1. They've been, in my personal opinion, outplaying Fort Worth for the majority of this game. And they got to go back to that form before things get out of hand. So Outduel now tries to get a shot off, and just off the inside. And what a great chance there from the corner. I'm sure Swaymark is thanking his post for that one. And just under a minute left in this game before we possibly have overtime, unless one of these teams decide to end it early. So here's Caribou with the pressure. Bug trying to get out of his zone with 30 seconds left in the game. Caribou now trying to get the centering pass knocked away by Bugged, and he'll control behind his net. Caribou gets it right back. And bit of a miscommunication there. Wad will take it from Bugged, and he'll try to kill time, but Slimlin takes it away. Going for their centering pass, but Wad won't let him have it. He threes it up, but not enough time for any shot to come from it. And this game is going to overtime. Very, very intense game 2 in San Antonio here. They are trailing down 1-0 in the series. And this is win or go home for them right here. What do you think they need to do in order to grab the winner in this game?
Honestly, it's more about composure. I feel like right now Fort Worth Jet has always been like, I don't know, they're dangerous as soon as they get going, kind of thing, you know. Like once they get some momentum, even if it's just a little bit, to kind of take it and carry it all the way, they start getting confident, and you'll see Wad start doing whatever he does, and just like random pullbacks, and then Bugged as well. I feel like we just need to see that from Sleepy.
Yeah, the Fort Worth definitely has a big momentum train once they get something going, and they do have the most previous goal in this game. So that is probably a scary option that San Antonio is looking at. But yeah, Sleepsters looks like, after that first game performance, having both goals, I believe, in that first game, has gone a little bit quiet, but so is the entire team. They do need to get back on track here. Definitely winnable for both sides here. I don't think either of these teams are out of reach from taking this one. If Fort Worth end up winning, they will close out the series 2-0. And if San Antonio are able to get one here, we'll see our first game 3 of round number 1. And looks like we're getting started right now. So San Antonio will start this overtime with Slimlin, Sleepers, and Legal. Fort Worth will match that with Wad, AJ Clips, and Olvu. And Wad will win the faceoff. pulls it back, knocks it right to Legal, and Slimlin will just bury that into his own zone. Wad takes that away from Legal, but he gets it right back. Seen a lot of this Legal and Wad battle in these defensive corners here. I think they've been pretty evenly matched coming out of them. Olvu try to hit it up over to Wad here, and he'll take it into the corner. Battling right again with Legal. Wad trying to get a move out of it, but Legal won't let him have it. Sleepster's now in the opposite. Gives it over to his defender, right back to Sleepsters. Gets a shot that is nowhere near the net. Probably didn't pull that off as much as he wanted, and centers it right in front. And what is doing? Oh no! San Antonio with the game, sorry, Slimlin with the game on his line, on his stick. Oh my goodness. That was something to watch. Sleepster centers it again, but no one is there. And I can't imagine what they are thinking right now with a possible game winner sitting there for seconds in the slot, not able to get anything of it. Outduel will take it out the corner, shoots off the outside. Lots of pressure here from San Antonio after that missed slot chance. But looks like they are able to brush it off. Angry Ginger Boy will hit that one away from Jalen. And him and Outduel will go into the corner with it. Outduel will just P3 that out of his zone. Looks like Bots has logged on for Fort Worth, another offensive threat that they are able to use. And so here's Jalen trying to come out the corner with it. Can't get anything of it, but Bots will take it right back in. Jalen will get a sharp angle shot, saved by Moncton. And they'll P3 it right up to Bugged, and Outduel, good job at knocking that one away. And here's Angry Ginger Boy battling with Bots in the corner. Gets it out of his zone. And they're going right back into it. Some sustained pressure here by Fort Worth after the sustained pressure by San Antonio. And Angry Ginger Boy will P3 it to absolutely nobody. And Fort Worth will take that puck and they will enjoy it and they will control it. But Legal takes it away from Wad. Olvu hops on to stop that. But Wad now gets stuffed at the blue line by Caribou. And Olvu does the same thing to him. Legal and Wad back in the corner with it. It feels like I've said that too many times this game. But it has been fun to watch. Wad now coming out the corner with it. Stopped by Slimlin in the slot to make sure that there was nothing to come from that. But Legal will hit it up to Sleepsters, and he has some open ice. He'll cut in with it. Can't get the tight angle on it, though. He'll have to battle for Wad with it in the corner if he wants to get that puck. Sleepsters now back with it. Has options here, battling in this corner. The Wad will come out with it. And they'll go right back into the zone. Legal now, into the corner. I think he was going for his signature inverse curve. Wasn't able to get anything of it, though. I know he likes to use that move. But, oh, almost a pass to Sleepsters in open ice. But just knocked away at the last second. But AJ Clips here with a shot and knocked away by Moncton. And just on the side of the post there. Definitely could have been a scary one. But Slimlin now will P3 that up to Sleepsters. And they'll battle in the corner here. There's 20 seconds left in this overtime. Number one. And he'll center it to the slot, but that's knocked away by Wad. Good defense there. Comes right back into the zone with it. But they won't let him have it. Comes out now. He gets the shot off. Slow roller, easy save for Sway Mark. Making sure that one does not get in on him. But Jalen at the last second here gets a P3 shot and he scores! And that is
my
the
God.
series winner
Oh my God.
with
Oh
3
my
seconds
God.
left in overtime. Jalen
I don't
Petre.
even know who scored that. Jalen Petre. Jennifer
Oh,
Lopez gets a goal.
and that is just heartbreak for San Antonio with 2 seconds left in the period. Not able to stop the counterattack. And Fort Worth will take this series 2-0 with a final score of 3-2 in overtime.
All right, I'm gonna go get more freighted. Goodbye.
All right.
Boobily Bridge. Alright, I think Boobily Bridge is dead.
Yo, what's up?
I can't interview you, I was in the game.
Yo, what's up? Yo,
Just
Caribou,
let
can you
everybody
interview me?
Hello,
Let everybody up.
our
You guys
player
can
here.
talk.
I told you, bro. I told bots come and we win, and he came and we won. I scored.
Bro, Xeon, number of passes hit to the slot 3. Number of them scored 0.
I'm
Yo,
sorry if I missed
well,
any.
number-
I don't know if that's me. Loki, I don't know if that's me, but if it's me, I'm sorry.
It's not you.
Number-
It's not you. It's not you.
Number
It's
of
not you.
times-
you're still my son.
Number of times Caribou walked Nix's 1.
Number of times
Yo,
Caribou not carried the forward
Yo,
Jets.
Loki, how you letting a 30-year-old score, bro?
No, that's
I'm not
2,
30.
that's
I'm
2.
not 30, by the way. I'm not 30, by the way. Promise.
Yo,
I
we know
carried
you're
this
30,
team.
bro.
Bro,
Give
I'm
me-
not 30, bro. Chill.
Bots,
Someone
no
roll
way
me.
Nix is pushing the 20s.
When are we getting to playoffs?
We are in playoffs. Bots, that was first round.
Forgot that one. Forgot that one.
300 touches of pure nothingness.
What
Damn, I'm
does
a fucking
Jalen Petrie
scumbag.
do? What does
Yo,
Jalen Petrie do?
who got a +/-1 from me scoring, bro? Be ashamed. Retire.
I told him that. No, I said it in the first game. If you get scored on Caribou, bro, all of you need to retire.
That's
Alright,
crazy.
you know what
That's
No,
happened,
bro,
bro, the
stop.
next
Stop
game?
being mean to stop being mean to Caribou, bro. That guy's
No,
nice.
bro. No.
Bro, he
that
even
was-
knows it.
That was the JBHL fucking pulled back into P3.
Bro, it went in. It went in.
I've never
Yo,
played freeze, bro. Bro, I've never
It
played
was-
freeze. Chill with me.
It was the shittiest move ever, but the shot wasn't horrible. Like, you shot it in a very good area. It was just weak as fuck.
Yeah, I know.
Bro, if it goes in, it goes in.
When's my
bro.
next game? Go
Watch,
Next
you need
week.
to schedule it. I'll
Probably
text
next week.
you.
You'll text me, alright.
Anyway,
I'm
I'm
muting
gonna end the
Caribou.
stage. I'm gonna end the stage for Newbly Bridge. You guys have fun in playoffs.
Wait,
good
Play
luck.
cell, so.
We gotta play VCAA now.
Wait, it's Mushy Butt.
We
Oh,
play cell next
Newbly's
round.
back. I knew Blue. I let them up.
I see.
Hey, Newbly Bridge, I